Greetings and salutations of peace. I am Ital Iman, and you are now in tune. Kabbalah of the Nine Chambers. Bob Marley said it best. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. True meaning, he had a message for the black people of North America. And his desire was that they get his message. This message was delivered to one we call esoterically Logos Circle 7 through the esoteric system known as Kabbalah, the oral tradition handed down by word of mouth or telepathically. I picked up on this vibration in 1981 and presented it in the book, The Holy Book of Wonder. This work, outside of academia, was 36 years in the writing, corresponding and resonating to the 3,600-year elliptical orbit of Nibiru and the age of the prophet Bob Marley at his demise. 36 years in the writing, started in 1981, finished in 2017. You are now in tune. My foundation was laid before the advent of internet. I was woke before many of you were born. I was taught through the records of Akasha before the internet. Telepathy was the reality. I was country, so to speak, before country was cool. Actually, I played country music at a radio station. Now, culture is a fad or trend. I, along with others, paid the price and sacrifice that Bob Marley died for our sins. The Kabbalah becomes telepathic when you have a grasp on the basics. The mind must be prepared by many years of experience and study. The system of Turuma, known as Akibeka, divides the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet into a grid of 9 chambers with their numerical values. The Kabbalah of the 9 chambers in Jewish gematria equals 698. The Kabbalah of the 9 chambers in English gematria equals 144,000. Kabbalah of the 9 chambers in simple gematria equals 240. So telepathically, we get an understanding without straining our brain trying to figure out what is being said telepathically. Telepathy take away all mysticism by knowing that the Kabbalah of the 9 chambers is Jewish gematria equals 698. So we added 6 plus 9 plus 8 equals 23. Right off the bat, we know that 23 is a resonant number of Sirius. So we know this is wisdom from Sirius or Syrian technology. The Kabbalah of the 9 chambers in English gematria equals 1440. So we add 1 plus 4 plus 4 plus 0 equals 9. So we know we are talking about the 9 chambers. Okay. Man has on his body 9 holes. The Sephiroth is a tree of life, and man is the esoteric tree of life. So this is wisdom from Sirius for and about man. This is telepathic communications, receiving the vibrations from numbers and words, etc. The Kabbalah of the 9 chambers in simple gematria equals 240. 2 plus 4 plus 0 equals 6. 24 is the light, and 6 is man. This wisdom is for the enlightenment of man, a sort of transmission. A building can only be built from a foundation. The blueprint must be read and understood. You are now in tune. On the one, I am Ital, Iman. As Jose Aguiles has said in his Judgment Day testimony, the original Maya who built their centers of thought and culture throughout Central America and Mexico were following a stream of consciousness deliberately brought to this planet for a specific purpose. In a word, the original Maya, i.e. Olmec, were superior messengers of the instrument of divine will, which is time itself. With our work, we are riding that same stream, this vibration of Master Blaster jamming. We are riding that same stream. That's what the Holy Book of Wonder is all about. That original vibration that was brought here by the Anunnaki, the Olmec. With our work, we are riding that same stream of consciousness, revealing the current connection to the original, as it is written in the writings of Lord Enki of the mothership Nibiru. We find that the future in the past is concealed. This is a very powerful realization if we can see the light of this truth. It is not a mere saying, but a truth. The future in the past lies or is concealed. It is like a Zen koan designed to wake us up. You see, the reality, the highest civilization ever to be attained, was brought to this planet in the beginning deliberately. That level of technology will never be attained again. It cannot be. Note that the covenant is an agreement. When we hear of the esoteric ark of the covenant, we are only to realize there was this agreement by the ones who left us here that they would return for us at this time of helter-skelter. So what is the ark but carrier of the agreement? It is nowhere hid away to be found, but in your brain. We free our people with music. This is why it's essential to study the teachings of Ital Iman, for it is very vital. The revolution is not being televised. It is not in the streets. The revolution is telepathic. It is this revolution known as the Holy Master Blaster jamming. Sure, I'm an outsider. I was not educated in your schools. I'm not a gatekeeper. Unlike all others, I have fused all the different elements of our culture into one great synthesis. And here at the top, there is no contradiction. Sound vibration is key. Basically, we were controlled or overthrown by the law of time that governs human affairs. The point we must understand is the point of the beginning. In the long far away, in the time we first landed on planet Earth, there were no human intelligence here. To gain our power, this is what we must grasp. We are the creator gods. We are the original geneticists. In the allegorical script, we are the original geneticists. We are the ones who made the humans in our own image. In the beginning, God created he, them, the male and female called the Adam. All in between is only confusion. If the beginning is not grasped, these gods known as Anunnaki, Great Pyramid builders, the scatterers, at a point known as the Great Flood, they left Earth, leaving those behind who was weak for the creatures we created. The objective of the flood was to destroy the mistake we had made, but some of us married into the mistake, and we stayed. So by the laws of time, we who were left on the plane of Earth had to pay the karmic debt. All the great monuments were left and others built upon the original ones, but we, the ones who stayed, lost our way. Mentality, i.e. mentally, we had to start over. And through time, ones we created devised an evil plan of war against us, and we are experiencing the climax of that today. The slavery years of America is direct result of this scheme. We were told we were taken from Africa, but we were here. We were everywhere. Today we suffer from this amnesia. But the glory of it all, as many wait for the symbolic cue to save them, many of us are waking up, and some have been woke, and we know who we are, and we know we are coming again into our own power. This is why the helter-skelter in this time, the pandemic, government shutdown, etc. It's all coming to a climax, and it is the objective of the synagogue of Satan to infuse into our blood, flooding our brains with the Neanderthal gene, which is their primitive reptilian bloodline of the rhesus monkey. So in the hour of POTUS, cleaning the swamp, rejoice in the knowing that the end result is black man's redemption. Prepare for Babylon the Great Hope was raised up just to be brought down. We can call that great hope an illusion. She is the great whore. So it is the experiment of the gods still. We raised Babylon up as a sign. Babylon was allowed to be raised up as a sign to bring everybody here that they be destroyed again. So it's just 200 and some years old since 1776. Quick, you are now into the chamber of the 9 chambers, Kabbalah of the 9 chambers. Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, oh Yahweh, 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 oh yo. From the oracle chamber at Malta, we send the holy sound of earth, wind and fire, reverberating through space and time, connecting the line. The future's in the past concealed. We awaken the sleeping lady. From holy of holies we sing. The mothership will fly like she always does. Fly away, fly away. This is the song of the brighter day. As it is written, it is not over until the fat lady sings. Babylon, the necropolis rise again, to tell the story of the end. The future in the past lies, for time has written her story in stone. Her fall will not be long. We are the guardians of time, writers of the rhythm, the rhyme, leavers of the sign. We place the great monuments along the lines of power, left our face in stone, that you know the earth is the Lord's, the fullness thereof. Time for the ones who know, make the holy sound, pronouncing the true name of God. No longer hidden, no longer a secret. Moses met him upon the mountain high. Together in harmony, let let us call his name. Heaven and earth tremble. We sing,
Lord of earth, our King, Yahweh, Yahweh.
hey Yahweh,
Hey, Yah,
hey Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Yahweh,
Yah, Yahweh,
hey Yahweh.
Yah, yo, yo.
Mothership is on her way like Moses. The burning bush spoke to me. From the holiest of holies, I am who I say I am. Enki, Lord of the earth, Lord of the earth, here I am again. We sing,
Lord of earth, our King, Yahweh, Yahweh.
oh Yahweh,
Yo, Yah, Yah,
oh Yahweh,
Yahweh,
oh Yahweh,
Yah, Yah, Yah,
oh Yahweh.
Ah, yo, yo.
From the oracle chamber at Malta, we send the holy sound of earth, wind and fire, reverberating through space and time, connecting the line. The future's in the past concealed. We awaken the sleeping lady. From holy of holies we sing.
Enki, Lord, Enki,
We sing,
Lord of earth, our King, Yahweh, Yahweh.
ay
Yahweh, Yahweh,
ay Yahweh,
Yahweh,
ay
Yahweh, Yahweh,
ay Yahweh.
Yahweh, Yah, yo, yo, Yah, yo, yo.
Yeah. From the oracle chamber at Malta, we send the holy sound of earth, wind and fire, reverberating through space and time, connecting the line. The future is in the past concealed. We awaken the sleeping lady. From holy of holies we sing. The mothership will fly like she always does. Fly away, fly away. This is the song of the brighter day. As it is written, it is not over until the fat lady sings. Babylon, the necropolis, rise again to tell the story of the end. The future in the past lies, for time has written her story in stone. Her fall will not be long. We are the guardians of time, writers of the rhythm, the rhyme, leavers of the sign. We place the great monuments along the lines of power, left our face in stone, that you know the earth is the Lord's, the fullness thereof. Time for the ones who know, make the holy sound, pronouncing the true name of God. No longer hidden, no longer a secret. Moses met him upon the mountain high, together in harmony. Let us call his name, that heaven and earth tremble. Enki, 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 Lord Enki. We sing Lord of earth, our King, Yahweh, Yahweh, oh Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Ah, yo, 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 mothership is on her way. Like Moses, the burning bush spoke to me. From the holiest of holies, I am who I say I am. Enki, Lord of the earth, Lord of the earth, here I am again. Enki, 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 Lord Enki. We sing Lord of earth, our King, Yahweh, Yahweh, oh Yahweh. Hey Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Ah, yo, yo, yo. From the oracle chamber at Malta, we send the holy sound of earth, wind and fire, reverberating through space and time, connecting the line. The future is in the past concealed. We awaken the sleeping lady. From holy of holies we sing, yeah. earth, our King.